Hi, I'm a polar bear who was born off the western shore of Hudson Bay. It is in the northeastern region of Canada and it is home to around 2,000 polar bears. When summer approaches, we make our yearly migration onto land, traveling down to south of Churchill, which is approximately 500 kilometers away. Unfortunately, our life in Hudson Bay is changing for the worse due to climate change. This is when temperature is rising to an extent that is affecting our survival. Our hunting period has been critically reduced by weeks because sea ice is melting at a rapid speed. Without sea ice, we are unable to hunt. Why is this so important? Our migration onto land requires us to stock up on fat reserves as we must get into a state of walking hibernation. Sadly, having less time for hunting now means less time to catch our food. Because of this, we end up starving throughout all summer. Our migration paths have become very difficult. Some of us get stuck in the water because ice is melting too fast. We are forced to paddle a grueling 500 kilometers without a break just to get onto land. Those that are too exhausted end up drowning. Even when we make it onto land, the extended times make us suffer. We are not able to adapt to the heat. We get so distracted by high temperatures that our hibernation is basically impossible. We continue to move around so much that our metabolism isn't low enough for us to last all summer, which means we are starving at a faster rate. And with no energy or food to hunt, many of us die on land. Being so hungry on land, we have to find alternative food to eat, such as birds that live high beyond top of mountains that are dangerous for us to reach. Some of us have even become cannibals, eating other deceased polar bears because we are driven to desperation for food. For the first 2 years, polar bear cubs rely solely on their mother's milk and guidance. Sadly, some mothers struggle to maintain enough nutrition for themselves, so they are unable to transfer to their young. Some cubs are born too light and skinny to survive, and some die from malnutrition. These cubs are meant to be our next generation in life, and right now their survival rate is continually decreasing. If we see this trend continue, we will soon be facing extinction. So how can you help us maintain our quality of life?